Good evening, aspirants of the TS GENCO, Telangana State Power Generation Corporation Limited. So myself, Dr. P.V. Reddy, Senior Faculty in AC Engineering Academy. So today's session for particularly civil engineering and mechanical engineering graduates, aspirants for the post of assistant engineer in GENCO department, power generation department. Okay, preparation strategy and PYQs, previous year examinations questions analysis and other important questions. Okay, 2015 we have question bank. So with reference to 2015 GENCO, 2018 also there, but not GENCO, other. Okay, Transco and all. Okay, SPDCL examination. Let us see that. Now, this examination going to be conducted on 17th December. 99% it's supposed to be held. We don't know reasons. Okay, maybe 1% here and there chance. The change in the different okay, political scenery and all. But you prepare, keeping in mind 17th going to be held. Right. Now, these are the vacancies. These are the vacancies for the civil engineers. Yes. 49 plus 1, 50 vacancies here. Mechanical engineers, 77 vacancies here. Direct and limited recruitment. For mechanical engineers, 77 vacancies, direct recruitment, limited recruitment. And 50 vacancies in civil engineering. A good amount of vacancies, enough to crack this examination. Okay. When we appeared those days, 35 around 87, 88 time, in one post also we appeared with success. So keep in mind, not number of vacancies, you are there, there is a vacancy. That is the way you have to think and work for that. You are alone, you are working for one vacancy is there, you are working for that. Selection is important. Be positive towards selection and hard work. Next. So part total marks 100. Part A technical, part B non-technical. In technical 80 number of questions. Each question carry 1 mark. At 20 marks section B, say numerical ability, little bit English knowledge testing and Telangana post say movement and all, we know very well that. Okay, at 20 marks you can go through it. So now as a movement we are focusing on the civil and mechanical engineering assistant engineer post in GENCO department, Telangana state government job, fluid mechanics and hydraulic machinery, right? Yeah, good evening, so many, right? Okay, nice. Welcome all. Good evening everyone. Right. So, weightage of fluid mechanics and hydraulic machinery for civil engineering branch. If you see closely, there are 14 questions. Number of questions 14. For mechanical engineers, number of questions, okay, 11. 14 questions, FM and HM, civil engineering, more weightage given. Similarly, 2018, if you observe Transco and SPDCL, there are vacancies, little number of less vacancies those days, but I am familiar with that, those time, 8 and 6 questions. Now, mechanical people, FM and HM weightage, 11 questions. 7 questions fluid mechanics, 2 questions water turbines, and 2 questions centrifugal pumps. 7 plus 2 plus 2, total 11 questions. So approximate 12% weightage given, more weightage when compared to core subjects, fluid mechanics, hydraulic machinery, always a reasonable, moderate weightage for any competitive exam. Even if you say GATE, IES, any state government, particularly Andhra Pradesh, 75 questions, FM, HM. So 50% in the paper 2, that is, okay, like that. Now, focus on the, at a glance, fluid mechanics, okay, right, and machinery, right. So before starting fluid mechanics and machinery, we need to give respect to the modern temples. We say dams, అధునాతన దేవాలయాలు. మనం ఆ డ్యామ్కి వెళ్ళి చూసినా ఉత్తేజపడతాం. మరి నాకైతే టెంపుల్కి వెళ్తే అంత ఉత్తేజం కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది డ్యామ్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి చూస్తే. పర్టికులర్గా నాగార్జున సాగర్ అండ్ శ్రీశైలం ఆల్సో. దీస్ ఆర్ ద మోడర్న్ టెంపుల్స్, మేబీ కన్స్ట్రక్టెడ్ ఇట్ సే 1970s, 1975 like that. Okay, శ్రీశైలం, సాగర్, జస్ట్ this is for the Telugu states a pride structures, proud to be civil engineer, proud to be mechanical engineer, proud to be electrical engineering, working in such a projects, నాగార్జున సాగర్ అండ్ శ్రీశైలం. ఎన్నో జన్మలు ఎత్తితే, ఎన్నో జన్మల్లో పుణ్యం చేసుకుంటే మరి ఈ జన్మలో మనం అవుతాం గవర్నమెంట్ ఇంజనీర్స్ని. దీస్ వర్డ్స్ ఆర్ అప్లికబుల్ టు తెలుగు స్టేట్ పీపుల్. సో మోటివేట్ ఫర్ ది గవర్నమెంట్ జాబ్. రీజన్స్ యు నో వెరీ వెల్, a secured, a safety, social value job. Okay, so before entering into a detailed analysis, just to respect these modern temples, just I exhibiting here. I am exhibiting for the motivation of the course to have the a great time today. This is the Pochampadu old name. New name is Sriram Sagar. So this is Jorala Preservation project. When you see Krishna River, two projects, power projects in Karnataka, Alamatti, Narayanpur. Two belong to, two pertaining to Karnataka government. Then Telangana government, Jorala. Next, Srisalam, Andhra government administration. And Sagar, both 50-50%. Telangana, Andhra, both are sharing, okay, in all respects. This is the general components which are useful for the hydraulic machinery, okay. Just to have a look how much important engineers' contribution in power generation projects, right. So let us see, a question bank appeared in examination for mechanical engineers. So directly I am entering into analysis of the POQs, civil as well as mechanical. Civil 7 questions, 2 questions water turbine, 2 questions pumps, so total 11 questions plus 14 questions civil engineering and extra questions which I have from the SPDL and GENCO Transco also, right. Let us see, now focus on previous year questions based on the 2015 question. Apart from this, I will give you at end of the course what are the topics are to be entered. We know very well the topics are like this: properties of fluids, hydrostatics, buoyancy, kinematics of the flow, dynamics of the flow, laminar flow through pipe, turbulent flow through pipe, flow through pipes, say boundary layer theory. Like that we have syllabus that I can discuss after completion of the POQs, because time is the factor here. So as much as information initially I am delivering, at the end of these questions papers again will take up some more questions which are to be expected in the coming exam. I am not advising to follow IES questions, follow gate questions and all. Every examination will have their own trend. So I am following the trend followed previous years of GENCO. Okay, మనందరము ఒక పర్పస్కి జాయిన్ అయ్యాము, అది టార్గెట్ 7th December. ఏమి చేస్తే ఫుల్ మార్క్స్ వస్తాయి, మనం ఏం చేయాలి? మీకున్న టెండెన్సీ, ఐ నో వెరీ వెల్ ద టెండెన్సీ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్, కీప్ ఆన్ ప్రాక్టీసింగ్ ఓల్డ్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్. ఎస్, కీప్ ఇట్ దట్. ఇట్ ఇస్ గుడ్ ఫర్ ప్రాక్టీసింగ్ ఓల్డ్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్ టు గెయిన్ ది సైకాలజికల్ స్ట్రెంత్. But before attempting all the questions, focus on the syllabus. Don't leave any single line of the syllabus. This is my sincere appeal to everyone. Don't leave single line of the syllabus. We don't know where they can cover. We cannot challenge afterwards, oh, out of syllabus and all. As we had experience in Telangana State PSC, bitter experience, అంటే చేదు అనుభవం వచ్చింది మనకి. Recent AE exam also, 23rd October we had that experience. Okay, moderately good, no negative comments on that paper. Before that, all comments. So keep in mind, such comments will not come in picture TS GENCO. Definitely they will conduct a reasonable quality question paper. Okay, I am expecting that only, because 80 questions. So my part is around 11 to 13 questions. So definitely the paper setters will definitely choose the best questions which are not to be cut and pasted. Keep in mind, don't expect the examination questions are to be కట్ అండ్ పేస్టెడ్, కత్తిరించి అతికించే విధానం కాదు. కత్తిరించరు, అతికించరు, చేతితో తయారు చేస్తారు, నీట్గా టైప్ చేసి ఉంటాయి అని గ్యారంటీ చెప్తున్నాం. సో క్వశ్చన్స్ మీకు సబ్జెక్ట్ వైజ్ ఉంటాయి. దోస్ హూ హ్యావ్ ప్రిపేర్డ్ విత్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ విత్ అవర్ బుక్స్, I think, I am sure confident these courses are offered in AS Academy with a very reasonable price. I should not speak that money. At doorstep service now available nowadays. You go to AS online app and check it. Definitely things available, services available. Some advising in short period. Okay, today this session is okay to solve the old question papers. How the tendency? The tendency will not be repeated again. Na? Say 3 questions in buoyancy given. No single question from the properties of fluids. 3 questions from buoyancy only covered. Was it justified? No. How come 3 questions from one chapter only? So that will not happen in the future exam, that is 17th December. They will balance the syllabus according to my observation, my feelings. Okay. Be cautious about the syllabus. Don't leave single line of the syllabus. Take our support if necessary in the form of AS app. There are so many apps are there, so many services are there, online service, offline service. I think offline is not there this time, only online service. We recorded videos available. You can check it, you can talk with the administrative people and take advantage of previous students also enrollment. There will be consultation. Great, our GK sir has that tendency to give service. Okay. All the best for future examination, 17th December. Let us focus on question one by one. Initially, questions available for mechanical. Next stage, questions available for civil also. I will solve all the questions around say, I am sure this is 11 questions from the hydraulic machines, can combine some 25 questions. Civil also around roughly 40 plus questions I am going to solve it with the given available time. Right, start. This question, AE mechanical previous year question, right? Right. Right. Okay. A P, just initial item, subsequently I will not mention it. You try to understand. Yeah. Hi everyone. A piece of wood having mass 4 kg float in liquid of specific gravity 0.8. Specific gravity given 0.8 and units also given. Need not give units here. Here itself is slightly, I should not say much error, but error. Specific gravity has no units. Luckily, specific gravity value, numerical value, no units in specific gravity, but same value applicable, specific mass, nothing but mass density in CGS units, gram per centimeter cube. If you take 0.8 without units, specific gravity correct. If you take 0.8 with gram per centimeter cube, that is called specific mass, nothing but mass density. Anyhow, what will be the specific gravity of the wood if 75% of the volume inside the liquid? Yes, this question is pertaining to buoyancy. In our booklets, AS material, 3rd unit, given yes, liquid, specific gravity of liquid, okay, 0.8, right. Wetted volume, if you follow my class notes, you should write like this. This means wetted volume, tadisina ghana parimanam is equal to 0.75 of total volume. V is total volume. Then what is the specific gravity of the wood? That is solid piece. Question mark. By principle of buoyancy, Little bit technical problem board. Bear it. Specific gravity of the liquid by principle of buoyancy. We know this. No need to derive again. Into wetted volume is equal to specific gravity of the wood body into whole volume. Specific gravity of the liquid, that may be not water, may be oil, because less than 1, 0.8, into wetted volume in the water or in the liquid which I specified, I told you maybe it is oil, is equal to unknown value of the specific gravity of the solid piece, wood, into total volume. If you see closely, without calculator, total volume cancel. Therefore, S wood is equal to, specific gravity of the wood is equal to 0.8 into 0.875. Say calculation purpose 0.8 into 0.8, right? 0.64, like that. So nearly, see, 0.8 to 0.8, 0.64, but 0.75, little bit less than 0.64. That sense apply in the examination. Answer 2. Answer B. Product of the 0.8 into 0.75, 0.62 something else, okay? 0.6 something else. So confirmed answer is 2. Buoyancy, 3 questions appeared. In justification paper set are made, okay? Supposed to be 1 question, 1 chapter, like that. Okay, leave it. Anyhow, 0.62 something, near value 0.6. Right. Specific gravity, this is. So units given, gram per centimeter cube. There is specific mass density in CGS units. Without units, with units, same numerical. Numerical value important, okay? Truly speaking, specific gravity 0.8. Specific mass 0.8 correct, gram per centimeter cube. That sense also same, 0.6 gram per centimeter cube. Units are balanced to both sides. Volume cancelled, whatever that units you can write it. Next, second question. That question also from the buoyancy. A rectangular plate, surface width 2 meters, deep 4 meters, lies in vertically in water. What will be the pressure and center of pressure when upper edge is 2 meters below the free surface? Excellent question, worth question for the both mechanical civil. Such questions you can expect. Even this question is at par with GATE and EELs also. A neat systematic question. A systematic question is appeared here. It is a free surface of water. The triangle inverted means free surface of water. A rectangle plate, this is rectangle plate, immersed in water, top edge is 2 meters below free surface. Y is equal to 2 meters. Then dimensions of the rectangle plate, if you see side view, this is side view, this is depth, this is the side view of the plate, plain plate. 2 meters width, height is 4 meters. Then is expecting what will be the total pressure and center of pressure. Only asking force, not the center of pressure. Question supposed to be 2 bits. One is center of pressure in meters, other one is total pressure. Total pressure also called hydrostatic force. Pressure units different, total pressure units different. Total pressure is called hydrostatic force, pressure force. Units Newton, kilonewton, giganewton, meganewton. Total pressure is force only. Simple pressure is Newton per meter square. Never get confused that. Okay. Here supposed to be, by seeing the options, we have decided. So force on the rectangular plane surface of width 2 meters, height 4 meters. Rho into G into H bar into area vetted. Everybody familiar? మనం కొన్ని 10 లక్షలు రాసి ఉంటాం ఈ రో G H బార్ అనేది. Is equal to rho into G into Y plus H by 2. This is the distance from free surface to centroid. This is the distance from free surface to centroid. G centroid. Below that, C center of pressure, where force is acting. Force depend upon this H bar, which is free distance surface to Cg of the wetted surface. H star is the center of pressure. It is there but not asked. Is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube, G10. This is 2 meters, depth is 4 meters by 2, area B into H, 2 into 4. Area B into H. Now, 1000 kg per meter cube, G 10 meter per second square into 2 plus 2, 4, then 8. Okay, 32, 320,000 Newton. Because 2 plus 2, 4, 4 into 32, 320. So answer 320 kilonewton total pressure. 320, answer D. This type of question you can expect without a calculator. Focus on this type of questions. In future, in place of rectangle can be circular. Still you want to trouble, it can be triangular. We have in the class notes, we have in the ACE material also. Damn sure questions at par with our class notes as ACE material only. You need practice. So how to make practice, we will discuss at the end of the course. Okay? No confusion necessary, no hurry, burry. Right. Answer D. We are spending little bit time, but while practicing, it is a matter of hardly 1.5 minute or 2 minutes maximum. This also question from the buoyancy, unit number 3. What will be the volume of water displaced per buoyancy of the wooden block? Width 2, depth 1 meter. Density of wooden block this much and length is this much. Okay. Width or breadth 2 meters. Depth is 1 meter. Length is 4 meter. Okay. Density of the wood or specific gravity of the wood 0.7. No units. No unit here. Density of the wood nothing but specific gravity of wood into 1000. It says 700. Just to make the subject awareness, I written directly given here. What will be the volume of water displaced? Okay. Yes. Depth is 1 meter given. Depth is 1 meter. Right. Depth is 1 meter. Okay. He has given depth also. So this depth is given small h. Right. Total height is different. Volume of the water displaced for buoyancy for wooden block. Yeah. Physical dimensions are like this. So this is the width B. This is the height. Length is not visible perpendicular to plane of paper. Immerse in water. Immerse in water. What is the wetted volume? Water displaced. This. So this is unknown, small h. Capital H is given. Agree. Right. So we know the subject knowledge very clearly. A simple knowledge. S water into wetted volume ఎంత మునిగింది నీటిలో is equal to S wood into total volume. S water 1. What material given? S water na? Yeah, water. Correct. 1. Into unknown wetted volume. Because we don't know small h. If you know small h, the B into small h into capital L. L is length of the body. Is equal to wood 0.7. And volume is L into B into H. This volume is L into B into small h. Very clear. No need to find H. You can find H also, depth of immersion. Total height of the body given 1 meter. Depth is unknown. Right. Anyhow, depth means 0.7 meter. Okay. Volume L into B into H. L is 4 meters. B is 2 meters. H is 1 meter. Yes. 0.7 into 8 meter cube. Right. So 1 into wetted. So wetted volume is equal to 0.7 into 8. Okay. 0.7 into 8 meter cube. Okay. Zero 0.7 into total volume. 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 0.7. Okay. 5.6 meter cube. Maybe typing error here. Here typing error, assume. Then 2 is correct. Not 56, 5.6. Typing error. I agree. Right. 7 into 8 na 0.56. Point na. So this. So answer 2. Everything in order. 5.6. See, 3 questions observed from the buoyancy only. Those who are familiar, they can score fully. And say not properly balanced. Diameter of the pipe is at two sections, section 1, section 2 is 2 centimeter, 4 centimeter respectively. The velocity through the point at section 1 is 5 meter per second. What is the velocity at section 2? Diameter of the pipe has two sections, section 1, section 2, right, is 2 centimeters and 4 centimeters respectively. Velocity through the pipe, same point, section 1 is 5s, okay. So different diameters. This is the pipeline, 2 centimeters diameter, like this. This is the pipe, not branches. This is D1, D2, section 1, section 2, at section 1 V1, at section 2 V2. We know very well, pipes in series, okay, discharge is same. Discharge through pipe, entire pipe is equal to A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. Pi by 4 cancelled. Pi by 4 D1 square V1. Pi by 4 D2 square V2. After simplification, D1 square, some units, centimeter square, V1, D2 square, V2. Keep in mind centimeters properly or meters properly. 2 centimeter whole square into 5 meter per second. This is meter per second, this is centimeter square. See that other end also same. 4 centimeter whole square, nothing but centimeter square into velocity unknown, that is meters per second. 4 by 16, 1 by 4, 0.25, 0.25 into 5, 1.25. Simplification, not like just calculations. V2 is equal to 2 by 4, 1 by 2, square 1 by 4, 0.25, 0.25 into 5, 1 by 4 into 5, 1.25. So 1.25, answer 2. So simple. What is the concept? This concept is continuity equation. Every time possible one question, basic question, because examination setting at from the age of 21 to 44 years age. So covering young boy and uncle, okay, definitely they will take care of those people also, senior citizens also, not senior citizens exactly, young seniors, okay. So paper setting will be like this only. Don't expect that too much velocity triangles, something beyond your scope. The paper will be within the hands of the student community. Continuity equation, Bernoulli's equation, simple concepts. Answer is 1.25. Next question. This question on the Bernoulli's equation. 3 questions buoyancy, 1 question fluid kinematics, 4 questions over. 5th question, very clear, Bernoulli's equation. Water flowing through pipe 5 centimeter dia under pressure 0.5 megapascal, mean velocity 2 meter per second. What is total head at a given section which is 4 meters above? Oh, this type of question you are familiar already from my hands. Total head, n number of times we have practiced in our question banks and classroom, online also. Total head of the fluid at a given section of the moving fluid is equal to P by rho into G plus Z plus V square by 2G. See, calculate is not allowed as on today for you people. So pressure is given 0.5 megapascal, 0.5 mega 10 to the power of 6 Pascal Newton per meter square divided by 1000 into 10 Newton per meter cube plus Z clearly given 4 meters above datum, 4 meters. After cancellation these units, Newton cancel. Units is the backbone of fluid mechanics. If you are familiar with the units, 50% subject in our hands only. Okay, this one cancel, 1 by meter, 1 by meters, right. Keep in mind the units homogeneity. For civil engineers, we have dimension analysis also. V square is given as 2 meter square per second divided by 2 into G10. This is meter per second whole square. This is meter per second square. Final unit is meters. So 5 meters diameter is extra data. No need to use it. So after cancellation of this, 0.5, 0.5, 4 zeros. So 2 zeros cancel. 100, 0.5, 100, say 50, 50 meters. Plus 4 meters. Plus 2 square by 2, 4 by 2, 2, 2 by 10, 0.2. Right? Say 54.2 meters. So near value 55 or 54.2 is there, right? It is there. No need to take near value, is perfectly is there. Okay. 52.4 perfect answer. So 50, 52, 54, no, not there. Yes. What I guess is correct. What my guess is correct. It seems to be 54, right? It seems to be 54. Like this. Near value, select it. Okay. This question can be challenged. 50 plus 4, our level should be 5 meters. 54.2 meters correct. Deviating our answer. But D is correct. I think they have also chosen that only. Near value. Right. Next, a question. Say 5 questions over, 2 questions pending. A force exerted by a jet of water, 40 mm diameter on the flat plate, which is stationary. When jet strikes the plate normally, yes. This is a plate fixed. Plate normally fixed. This is the nozzle. Nozzle produce high velocity jet. Nozzle produce high velocity jet. Hitting. This jet velocity V is equal to 20 meters per second. Diameter of the jet is 0.04 meters. 40 by 1000. 4 by 100. 0.04 meters. What is the force experience? What is the normal reaction? What is the force experience by the water on the plate? Fixed plate subjected to water jet, we know very well, mass into acceleration. That is equal to mass into change in velocity, rate of change of velocity. That m dot is written because mass by time into dv. M dot is rho q. V2 minus V1, x direction, because x we want. By simplifying this, rho into AV. Final velocity 0, okay. Final velocity in y direction, x direction 0, minus V, minus. The minus indicates the reaction offered by the jet. Plus positive indicates the jet creating force on the plate. Negative positive difference this only. Jet on the plate positive. Plate on the jet negative. Action reaction, Newton's third law. Our need is magnitude. Our need is magnitude. Rho AV square. Okay. Negative sign means force offered by the plate on the water. Positive means force offered by the water on the plate. Force exerted by a jet of water on the plate. Okay, positive, no problem. 1000 water, pi by 4, 0.04 whole square into 20 square. See here, pi is given. So no need to use calculator. Pi at least time. So this is equal to 1000 into pi by 4 into 4 by 100. 4 by 100, 2 times because it's square. 20 into 20, say 400. By simplification, with the close observation, this 4 cancel. Here 3 zeros, here 3 zeros cancel. Here 1 zero cancel, right? So leftover is pi into 4 into 4, right? Okay. Yeah, 40 into 40, 160, right? 160 pi, correct. Simplification also correct. 160 pi Newton. D answer. D answer correct. Without calculator, just mouth calculations. Yeah, very good. People are so responsive, people are so quick responding. So people seems to be practiced already. Good, good, good. Keep it up, keep it up. Super. This is the question pertaining to compressible flow. Excellent simple derivation. Basic continuity equation for the compressible flow. I am solving all the questions available in our hands. continuity equation of compressible fluid flow. M dot mass flow rate kg per second is equal to constant. M dot is equal to rho into Q is equal to constant. Rho into A into V is equal to constant. In compressible flow, rho also variable. In compressible flow, rho also variable. In incompressible, rho is constant. A into V is equal to constant by rho. Again, one more constant. 3 are variables here. 3 variables here. Flow through nozzle, flow through duct, flow through convergent, flow through divergent, subjected to density change is called compressible flow. 3 variables. Differentiate both sides. Differentiation of the constant 0. Differentiate d rho into A into V. We know differentiation. Rho into dA into V plus rho into A into dV is equal to 0. Divide both sides by, this is 0. This is 0. Divide both sides by rho into A into V. After division of the each term, leftover terms are d rho by rho plus dA by A, a simple shortcut derivation because we are preparing here. In examination you can sense it, is equal to 0. Not 1, wrong. Written expression correct, but 1 wrong. This is correct. Those who are prepared already well versed with this, but practice like this. See observation, see how the mistakes here. Okay. This is different, nearly errors equation, but rho is variable. Anyhow, clear cut answer D is correct. We have compressible flow also here. Basic question. Yes. Completed the previous questions, fluid mechanics, mechanical. Let us see some practice questions before attempting PYQs of the AE GENCO hydraulic machines. A turbine is a device which converts hydraulic energy into mechanical energy. Here suppose hydraulic machine can be turbine, can be pump. 1 is turbine, correct. 2 is reverse, mechanical into hydraulic. This is for the water turbine. This is for water turbine. This is for water pump or liquid pump. Kinetic energy, mechanical energy also correct. It can be a windmill. It can be a windmill turbine. Okay. So turbine means our syllabus water turbine. Argument point of this also correct. Turbine can be wind turbine, but windmill we say. So appropriately in option of this, C also can be an answer. Strictly arguing, C also equal weightage given. Any energy, but hydraulic energy means anything, combination of pressure, combination of potential, combination of kinetic. Only why kinetic only? Why not potential energy? There failed. So only for wind turbine correct. This is general, nothing is mentioned. Na? Here in place of turbine, if it is wind turbine, then C correct. So turbine means total energy, combination of pressure, kinetic and potential. So correctly A, no doubt about it. C is wrong at present. Then electrical energy into mechanical energy. So it can be a motor, it can be electric motor. Converting electrical energy into mechanical energy, electrical motor, ceiling fan, table fan, exhaust fan, our water pump fan, water pump motor, not fan, water pump motor, electric motor simply. So like that, all available options, try to explore. So n variables, you can create n factorial variables, n factorial questions also. There are 4 options. Each option indicates some reasonable answers. Our question is turbine, converting hydraulic energy into mechanical energy, correct, A correct, not C. C limited answer. For a head up to 25 meters, up to 30 meters, this question given other branches, electrical branch given. The syllabus is common to many branches. So it comes under power plant engineering for electrical people. Less than 30 meters, low head. Head less than 30 meters. Low head turbine. Low head turbine, Kaplan propeller. This is high head. above 250 meters. This is medium head, above 30 meters and less than 250 meters. Argument, sir, high head above 250, above 300, above 280, anything. Above 250, above 280, above 300, anything valid. Depend upon the data given, you take appropriately. So 200 meters given, can be Francis. Nothing is there Francis, it can be Pelton also. But Kaplan and propeller turbines less than 30 meters, less than 20 meters, less than 40 meters also. If you take Singur Dam, there you can have Kaplan turbine as per head, but Francis turbine used. So there are 22 numbers, 22 figures, 25 can be, 30 also, varies, depend upon choice given, you choose correct answer. At present, reasonable answer is C, can be propeller turbine. Pelton wheel is ideally Pelton wheel for high head, low discharge, low specific speed, tangential flow, impulse type. Every turbine we have tax, mellow, బిరుదులు అన్నమాట ఇవి. మెడల్స్, ఏం మెడల్స్? ఐ హెడ్, లో డిశ్చార్జ్, just information only. Those who are prepared well, they know it very well. Low specific speed, tangential flow, and impulse type. Like that Francis turbine, medium head, medium discharge, medium specific speed, radial flow inward, flow, and reaction type. There is one more word nowadays, chance possibility. Keep in mind, a new terminology not much familiar people. Francis turbine. This is possibility nowadays, real life also using. A question in the name of modern Francis turbine. Keep in mind, important. It is similar to traditional Francis turbine. Only difference is that its flow is mixed flow. Mixed flow. Radial plus axial. Enter radial, leaving axially. Mixed flow is Francis turbine modern. Remaining characteristics are same. Medium head, medium discharge, reaction type, then medium specific speed. But flow is not radial, mixing radial and axial. That is important. Similarly, Kaplan turbines, propeller turbines, low head, high discharge, high specific speed, axial flow. Axial flow means flow parallel to shaft axis. Okay, if you take this, a turbine, mostly Pelton wheel mounted horizontally, other turbines mounted vertically. These are the blades, these are the vanes. The flow is entering parallel to shaft axis. These are called axial flow turbine. Now if you take our domestic affair, exhaust fan or table fan, air taken from the back side, throw into the front side. This is axial flow. Flow of the fluid parallel to axis of the shaft is called axial flow. Flow of the fluid parallel to axis. Kaplan type of. Then what is the difference between Kaplan and propeller? Important bit. This also possibility this time. Propeller turbine, adjustable blades, adjustable vanes. Kaplan turbine consists Kaplan consists adjustable blades, whereas propeller turbine consists fixed blades, not adjustable. This is also potential question. This is how, just reminding, keep in mind, listen number of times, same YouTube in off time other than this time, and get benefit. Just we are adding, అంటే ఫ్లేవర్ లాంటిది, ఏదో తయారు చేసేస్తారు పైన, అలాగే కొత్తిమీర చింపుతారు, ఏదో సంథింగ్ వేస్తారు కదా. సో గార్లిక్ ఇది అంటారు సంథింగ్ ఎల్స్ ఇంగ్లీష్లో. ఓకే, దట్ టైప్ వీఆర్ ఏస్ అకాడమీ వీఆర్ ట్రయింగ్ టు సపోర్ట్ యూ. Those who are preparing their own, so little bit we are adding from our side. Okay, right. So garnish and something like that. Say reminding like that. Okay. So I head to high discharge never possible. I head to low discharge okay, but wrong na, this not matching. Medium head to low discharge not matching. I head to low discharge, low six speed, matching, see, right? So very clearly given, I head, low discharge, yes, matching, D matching. I head, low discharge, low specific speed, perfectly matching. Answer 4. Answer D. A good question. Apart from the question, some information given. What information? Difference between Kaplan turbine, propeller turbine. Kaplan turbine fixed blades, wrong. Adjustable blades. Propeller turbine, fixed blades. That one. And modern Francis turbine, mixed inward flow, radial plus axial. Francis turbine is inward radial. Francis turbine, nothing but medium head. Medium flow rate. Medium specific speed. Reaction type. We know reaction. Reaction type means input energy, mostly pressure energy, partly kinetic energy. Impulse means 100% kinetic energy, no pressure energy. That is Pelton wheel, working in open atmosphere. No draft tube is required. Other turbines, Francis, Kaplan, propeller, modern Francis turbine needs draft tube. What is draft tube? Converting available kinetic energy into useful head. Then last one is inward radial flow turbine. Inward radial flow, inward reaction correct. No impulse. Outward is there. Outward turbine is there in reaction turbine. Fermi, F-R-O-U-N-R-N. There is for, but never used in that. Fermi turbine is called outward reaction turbine. You can check it later. Okay. There is turbine under the name of outward reaction turbine. Fermi turbine. Okay. So this is correct. A correct. This is not matching at all. B and D. C possible in future. Fermi turbine. F-R-O-U-R-N-E-Y. Rarely used, not in commercial use. Francis correct. Inward radial reaction. Outward radial reaction. There is one turbine. Namesake, I am giving a hint also. Fermi. Propeller water turbine. Low head. High discharge. High specific speed. Axial flow reaction. Low head. Correct. I had wrong. Pelton wheel. Right. Axial flow. Correct. Axial flow correct, but no use. Both are correct. Here one correct, one wrong. Okay. Mixed flow, modern turbine. Inward okay, but impulse wrong. Finally A correct. Propeller turbine, Kaplan turbine belongs to low head, high discharge, high specific speed, axial flow, inward and reaction type, not impulse. Power developed, power appears in the expression of specific speed, very, very important. Specific speed of turbine is equal to speed of the runner wheel. Runner is the turbine, impeller is the rotating element in the pump. Keep in mind, runner is correct. N power in kilowatt divided by net head to the power of 5/4. Mechanical people important. N in RPM, P in kilowatt, nothing but brake power, shaft power. After losing all, so if you say IC engines, indicated power, friction power, all losses subtracted. The final power is called brake power, which is useful power, which is shaft power. So shaft power, brake power correct. Not the horsepower. Right. A. Okay. C answer correct. Pelton wheel degree of reaction. This question appeared in power plant engineering, electrical department. Triple E of the syllabus in the name of power plant. Steam power plant, hydraulic power plant, oh, so many other subjects, so many other factors, other subtopics, right? Conventional energy, non-conventional energy, environmental pollution effluents, like that. So degree of reaction we know. The change of pressure, the change of enthalpy in the moving runner divided by total change of enthalpy, total change of pressure. Pressures in terms of water turbines, enthalpy in terms of steam turbine. In a degree of reaction, impulse 0. Impulse 0. Pelton wheel is impulse. Degree of reaction, change of something working fluid, pressure or enthalpy, divided by change of enthalpy or pressure in the stator rotor, non-rotating element, plus pressure or enthalpy drop in rotary element. So degree of reaction is equal to, in terms of water turbine, in terms of say steam turbines, so ours is water turbine, pressure drop in runner wheel divided by pressure drop in guide wheel, that is called stator, guide wheel, nothing but stator, not rotating, just like a ring, like rotating, not rotating, non-rotating element, guide wheel, delta pressure in runner. Suppose P1 pressure entered into the turbine unit through the casing 6 bar, a 2 bar pressure in the guide wheel, say 4 bar, 4 bar pressure entered into actual wheel, our target wheel, outlet of the runner wheel before entering into draft tube 1 bar. Example I am giving, that much important, more potential this time. 4 minus 1 pressure drop in runner wheel divided by pressure drop in guide wheel 6 minus 4 plus 4 minus 1. Pressure drop in runner wheel by pressure drop in guide wheel plus pressure drop in runner wheel. I am moving a little bit fast. 3 divided by 4, 4 cancel. 6 minus 1, 5. 3 by 5, 0.6. 0.6 degree of reaction means 60% able to convert pressure energy into useful energy. 0.4, 40% energy wasted in the form of guiding water. This is one example with reference to turbine. This type of things, I don't know much discussed or not, but useful for those who are not familiar, those who are preparing self, those who are preparing with our material, with our say, recorded videos, it is there. Maybe different values I might have used. Degree of reaction important for the water turbines also. Francis turbine, Kaplan turbine, propeller turbine will have degree of reaction less than 1, more than 0. Right. So 0 correct. In case of steam turbines, Parsons turbine, Parsons 50% Parsons turbine 0.5. So these are the valid for the Francis turbine and Kaplan. This is Francis, this is Kaplan or propeller. So C and D valid for the Francis, Kaplan, and this is correct. Answer B correct. This is Pelton wheel. Pelton wheel, no pressure change. No? Open atmosphere working. So no pressure change across the Pelton wheel. Working in open atmosphere. No drop tube is required. Pelton wheel operating in open atmosphere like a ceiling fan type. Doesn't require any pressure drop, any conversion of the kinetic energy into pressure energy like a drop tube. No drop tube is used. Degree of reaction is 0 for only Pelton wheel. I want to cover more, so I am covering like this. A 4 bay is the location where this is the main river. This is the main, say not river exactly, reservoir. Okay, main river. Now water is stagnated. Water is drawn separately by using power channel. Then it is temporary 4 bay FB. This is penstock P. This is the power channel. PC called power channel, canal. PC is called canal. Drawn water from the river. This is the river pond. This is the pond. Reservoir, pedda tatakam. Okay, flow through water. And 4 bay is the upstream of penstock. P stands for penstock. Keeping in mind time factor, I am moving little bit fast, no doubt. This is power channel. To cover all questions of the civil mechanical, right? Still we have half an hour time. Penstock upstream, power channel downstream. At this junction of the power channel under the penstock. Yes. C correct. Very good question. You can read this. Yes. Okay. You can see later also how this is main reservoir. Okay, somewhere. This is called upstream. This is pond, canal, or river. We can say river this. This is river flow upstream. This is downstream river. From the river, I had drawn that side. This is showing this side. I had drawn wantedly that side, left side. Now this is right side of the river. Water is drawn from the main river, stocked here. This is a small pondage. Water taken from here to penstock to, this is called power plant. This is power plant. Goes to the drop tube, goes to tail raise. Again mixed in the mainstream. So like this. This type of treatment very, very useful for the electrical people. For them it is not that much serious. For us it is useful. Right. The explanation is given. You can read this later. You can read slow mode. Explanation for the 4 by important. Next, which hydroelectric power plant works without pondage? Without pondage, చెరువే వద్దు, no reservoir. No reservoir required. Runoff. Runoff means whenever flood comes, water rises in the river. Summer, no water, sand is exposed. During rains, water rises. You keep a tub at certain height. No separate structure required. Just mounting on the concrete wall. Open for the water coming. Flood water comes and make it rotate. Turbine. Because of the water flow. It's called runoff water. In runoff water, no reservoir is required. Just flood time only power generation. Only flood time. Only వరదలప్పుడు మాత్రమే అది పనిచేస్తుంది. అది runoff water river. Pondage అంటే తెలుసు, పంప్ స్టోరేజ్. సేమ్ పీక్ పీరియడ్ పంప్ టర్బైన్ బోత్ కాంబినేషన్. పీక్ పీరియడ్ టర్బైన్ ప్రొడ్యూస్ పవర్. After peak period, early morning 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, no power is required. Then same power used from the national grid. Same turbine work as a pump to reverse it. Where shortage of water, there pumped storage house is used. Pumped storage, where the hydraulic machine sometime work as turbine, sometime work as pump. Downward power generation, upward pumping action. Anyhow, that is special characteristic. Just to study, keep in mind possibility of the question, important of the pumped house plant. So now let us see. These are the practice questions, guessed questions. Okay. 4 bay, trash rack. Trash rack means controlling the debris. Chatta chadara untundi reservoir lo. Adi that debris will not allow into the penstock pipe. To control the solid matters suspended in the river water. That is called trash rack. Possibility. Trash rack, surge tank, penstock, draft tube, tail race, head race. These are terminology important. Now, these are the questions exclusive for mechanical people. After this, I will enter into the civil engineering questions, FM and HM. This is the question given in the GENCO mechanical people. Pelton wheel is axial flow. Wrong, na? False this. Pelton wheel is tangential flow. If it is tangential, correct. Because axial written, wrong. So, Kaplan and propeller are axial flow. First itself is answer. No need to go for remaining 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 or 4 correct. I want to save time. 2, 3, 4 are correct. These are the true statements. This is false statement. No need to read, but knowledge purpose it is useful. You read it later. Second, third, fourth are synopsis. Fancy turbine leaves radially. Radial flow turbine in the radial direction. Inlet of the turbine, energy available only kinetic energy. That is called impulse. At inlet of the turbine, kinetic energy, only kinetic energy. The turbine is known as impulse turbine. This also correct. All are correct. 2 is true, 3 is true, 4 is true. False is A. Right. Input energy 100% kinetic energy is called impulse. Pelton. Right. Next question. 2 questions turbine, 2 questions pumps. Hydraulic machinery, mechanical. Which of the following is correct statement? Degree of reaction. Oh, repeated C. Degree of reaction. 0 for impulse turbine. Equal to 0. Equal to 0. Other turbines less than 1. Answer 3. Rotating element of the centrifugal pump. Impeller. This is correct. This is the water turbine. Turbine rotating element. Suppose this is the T. T stands for a turbine. Will have rotating element. Impeller. Wrong. This is called rotor. For rotor input is hydraulic energy. Rotor input is hydraulic energy. Output is mechanical energy. This is rotating N RPM. How much speed is necessary? The speed necessary must be to synchronous speed is equal to 120 F by P. 120 F by P. F is supply frequency 50 Hertz. 50 Hertz electrical terminology. P is number of poles. It can be 60 F by P dash. Possibility of question this time. P dash is number of pairs. P is number of poles. 120 into 50 divided by number of poles. 60 into 50. 50 is the supply frequency. This question is favorite question this time. Can be mechanical and civil, can be any other branch also. This is a very famous question, possibility. Keep in mind, synchronous speed of the generator should be equal to speed of the turbine. To control the speed, you have to control the discharge. That is governing mechanism. Governing mechanism, keeping constant speed by changing the discharge. Something like that. Okay? Keep in mind synchronous speed of the electrical generator. Nothing but speed of turbine. 120 F by P. 120, 60 F by P dash. Number of poles, number of pairs. P number of poles. Never get confused with the symbols. P dash number of pairs of poles. I am trying my level best to match in the final exam maximum questions from this discussion. It's a part of preparation only, strategy. No one can give a guarantee, right? So rotating element in the pump is impeller. So pump time, what is pump time? P stands for pump. P stands for pump. Given energy, mechanical, rotation energy. And getting energy, hydraulic energy. This is called impeller. Rotating element in our AS booklet, the first chapter, this only name of the nomenclature. AS booklets almost 100%, I am sure my subject is available FMHM. Next question. 2 questions from the pump. For incompressible flow, pumping power by expression. A good question, a new question. This is a pump. Excellent question this. Beyond normal student preparation question. Pump given this. This is suction 1. Here keep the pressure gauge. P suction, P vacuum. Thank you, many people responding. God bless you everyone. Now, this is called pressure P2. Pressure P2, this is P1. And across this discharge. So, what is the power required or power of the pump? Power of the pump is equal to, nice. Okay, a motivational words, my people. Little bit running fast to cover maximum questions. Okay, the class is to cover maximum questions. Right. Thanks one and all my people. Right. Okay. Power of the pump is equal to change of pressure into discharge. Units watt. Units watt. The pressure units, Newton per meter square. Discharge units, meter cube per second. After cancellation, Newton meter per second. Meter square, meter cube, meter cancelled. Newton meter is called joule. Joule per second is called watt. So pressure exchange. Pump is meant for increasing pressure. I can say increase the total energy. Not only pressure, it also increase hydraulic head. It also increase velocity also. With moving with velocity, V, na? Right. The outlet of the pump, summation of the pressure energy, datum energy and kinetic energy. Total energy increase. Not only pressure energy, but pipe is horizontal. Outlet of the turbine, outlet of the section can be in the submerged tank, overhead tank. That time velocity is 0. Then only pressure. Option, much priority, pressure increase. Next priority, total pressure energy. Net priority, total energy. Kinetic energy plus datum energy plus pressure energy. So pump is delivering outlet velocity, outlet pressure, outlet head increase. Total energy increased. Say horizontal pipe, no head. Pipe exit is in the tank where velocity of the flow is reached 0. Then pressure energy only. Anyhow, P1 negative pressure, P2 positive pressure. Difference can be summation. P2 minus P1. P2 plus P1. So like that, P2 minus P1. P1 section, na? Net is P2 plus P1. Divided by rho g is called it. So answer A. This is a new bit. Nowhere cut and pasted this bit. This is a new bit. This bit you can observe in APPSC hydraulic system. This question is observed in APPSC multiple choice question, not exactly similarly. P1, P2 given, Q is given. What is the pressure loss? Something else. Anyhow, A is correct. Not average, not 1/2, not 3/4. Right. So last question, pump. 2 questions pump covered na. One is rotating element of the pump impeller. Second is power formula for the pump, change in pressure into discharge. Then one question degree of reaction. One question is impeller like this. Then rotating element. Then Pelton wheel false statement. Yes. Completed mechanical. Now focus on the civil people. Now civil. Yes, keep in mind time factor. These questions appear in the civil. Let mechanical people also follow. Civil mechanical no difference. Questions can exchange. Knowledge is same. Civil mechanical, fluid mechanical is same in all the courses. Now questions focus on the civil. Fluid mechanics. See how easy questions. Yeah. Yes. Oh, people giving it reasonably. Explanation also people giving. Good. A good motive. Okay. Thanks to Guntaka Shashatram, Rajkumar. Excellent answered. Shivara. Good evening. Yeah. Almost all questions tallied. Pardinath also correct. Okay. Good. God bless. One dimensional flow is one in which taking changes in one direction, ignoring other directions. Other directions are transfers. Involving transfers means this is x direction, this is y direction, this is z direction. Only consider x direction velocity, Vx, nothing but u. Ignoring Vy, ignoring Vz, we say V and W. Ignoring V and W, taking only x is called one dimension. Sometime ignoring U, Vx, ignoring Vz, W, taking only y direction is one dimension. Taking one direction changes in mind on paperwork, ignoring other dimensions. Other dimensional velocities transfers. D answer. Euler's dimensional formula. Euler's number, not Euler's equation. Euler's number is equal to inertia force by pressure force. Inertia force by pressure force. Inertia force by pressure force. Correct. Viscous force inertia Reynolds number. This is Proud number, Fr. This is Reynolds number. This is EU, Euler's number. This is not like that. It's there in the transfer. It is there in the other course, but not fluid mechanics. Weber number, Euler's number, Reynolds number, and Proud number. These are the 5 numbers important. Mach number, Reynolds number, Proud number, Mach number, Weber's number, and Euler's number. The 5 numbers are enough to get the questions. Examination. Next, pitot tube used to measure. Used ante upayoginchatam. It measures static pressure, dynamic pressure, stagnation pressure. Different. Used enduku upayogistamu. Used to measure velocity. It measures total pressure, head or stagnation head or dynamic head. Pitot tube depend upon type. Simple pitot tube measures static head, no. Dynamic head, no. Total head. Simple pitot tube measures total head. Total head, other name, stagnation head. Differential pitot tube, nothing but we can say static pitot tube or Prandtl pitot tube measures dynamic head, pressure head. And use it to measure, use ఉపయోగిస్తాం ఇస్కేలే హిందీలో చెప్పాలంటే ఓకే తెలుగు. Pitot tube is used to measure velocity of the flow in pipe as well as open channel flow. Thermometer సంకలం పెట్టి చూస్తాం. It is measures temperature in Kelvin or not Kelvin, degree centigrade Fahrenheit. Thermometer measures degree Fahrenheit or degree centigrade. It is not used to check something temperature. It is helping to check our human body health. Simple example I want to say. Thermometer measures temperature of the human body in terms of Fahrenheit or degree centigrade. Thermometer is used to check the human body condition, abnormal or normal, like that. Used, this word changes entire answer in APPS Telangana PSC. Used means velocity in pipe or in open channel flow. It measures, user kaadu, it measures directly stagnation head or total head or something head. Okay, this is correct. So I discussed a good information. Next question. To generate 1000 HP, 1 HP is equal to 0.736 kilowatt, head 81 and speed 500. What type of turbine? Oh, number of times we have trained people. Specific speed of turbine is equal to, for civil people given, a good question, worth for mechanical people. Speed is 500. Under root of 1000 wrong, you have to multiply 0.736 divided by head 81.54. No calculator is allowed. No calculator is allowed. $500 under root of 736 divided by 81 means 9 square. 9 kada. 3 square to the power of 5 by 4. 4 cancelled. I am trying my level best to cover all the questions. Everyone under stress nowadays. I want to avoid that stress. Under root 736, it can be 27 approximately. 25, 26, 25, 26, 26, something like that. Just guesswork. 27, my guess. 27, approximately. Not accurately, 26 something odd. Divided by 3 to the power of 5. 3 to the power of 5. 3 cube into 3 square. 3 cube 27, cancelled. Okay? Cancelled. So 500 by 9. 500 by 10, around 500 by 9. Okay? 450, something like that. So definitely Pelton will, okay, 500 by 9. So 500 by 10, example, okay, 50, just more than 50, okay. So it is Francis turbine more than 60 to 300, Kaplan turbine more than 300. It is around. So okay, 5 times, again 5 times, 55, less than 60, low specific speed, Pelton wheel. Irrespective of the head, by seeing head, you may choose Francis turbine wrong. Choosing turbine, I have discussed a number of times in classroom. Our material also, our recorded, free record also we speak. Selection of turbine, scientifically based on the range of specific speed, not head, not discharge, not anything else. Choosing water turbine, purely scientific approach is called specific speed. Specific speed less than 60, Pelton. 60 to 300, Francis. Above 300, Kaplan propeller. So estimated value 55, round figure, near value. Less than 60, choose Pelton. More than 60, then up to 300, Francis. More than 300, Kaplan propeller. So Pelton correct. People may choose by observing 81 meters, medium head, Francis. Wrong. So more temptation to commit wrong answer here only. Valid question this type of questions possible. Paper setters are expertise nowadays. They are exposed. So don't underestimate the people who are setting papers. Okay, careful that. War in a war. పెద్ద పాము కూడా చిన్న పాము కూడా పెద్ద పాముతో కొట్టాలంటారు. ఎగ్జామ్ అనేది పెద్ద పాము, మనం పిల్లకాయలు అనుకుందాం, జాగ్రత్త పడదాం. సో థియరిటికల్ వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ జెట్, we know mgh converted into half mv square. Simplification, mm cancel. 2gh is equal to root 2gh. So theoretical velocity, answer D, very simple. Parcel equation. Tank is open top, some depth of the water. Then what is the velocity of water leaving from this tank? Like this, right? So the depth of water. So like this velocity, like this head. Root 2gh, everybody familiar. Head is the water, okay, like that. Okay, torsional velocity. 1 poise is equal to, సర్ది మూట. ఎర్లీ మార్నింగ్ 3 గంటలు అయిపోయి చెప్తారు మన వాళ్ళు, అన్నిసార్లు రాయించుంటారు క్లాస్ రూమ్లో. 1 poise is equal to dyne centimeter per second square is equal to gram per centimeter second. By converting this gram into kg by 1000, centimeter meter by 100 into second. All simplification 0.1 kg meter per second, 0.1 Newton second per meter square. This is called poise. I think 2023 dozen times చూసింటాం this question. Number of times this question repeated. 1 poise CGS unit is equal to 0.1 times SI units. 0.1 Newton second per meter square. Answer A. 1 poise is equal to 0.1 Pascal second. Answer A. The loss of head due to friction in a pipe of uniform diameter. Viscous flow. Nothing but laminar flow. Laminar flow. Okay. Yeah, here chance possible. Loss of head due to friction. It can be Darcy friction factor. GENCO only. Darcy friction factor. 64 by RE. F dash. Darcy coefficient of friction. I taken F dash is equal to by 4 is equal to 16 by RE. It is not mentioned here. Loss of head due to friction. Okay. It can be a friction factor. It can be a coefficient of friction. 64 by RE correct. Reynolds number. 16 by RE correct. So my personal choice, definitely both should be given because it's not mentioned. It's not mentioned which factor they want. Paper setter is not indicated target for us. Both are correct. This one is friction factor. Yes, this is friction factor. Friction factor is different. Coefficient of factor are different. Coefficient of friction different. Both will be given weightage. Both are equally given answered. No question of the leaving this. People preferred D, but I too preferred C also. Both will be given marks. It's not indicated that due to friction. Yeah, friction factor also correct. Coefficient of friction also correct. Both answers available. Both will be given answer. Next, maximum hydraulic efficiency for impulse. We know efficiency hydraulic. Output by input. Output is rho Q. We have done that. U 1 plus cos pi into U divided by input of mv square. Half into m dot into v square. By differentiation, by simplification, U is equal to V1 by 2. Maximum power 50%. Jet. Jet velocity 50% is equal to tangential velocity of wheel. If you simplify this, 1 plus cos pi by 2 for the maximum efficiency. Derived in the notebooks, our classroom books, everything. Derivation this. Keep in mind. Friction factor is not given. K is 1. 1 plus cos pi by 2. Derivation. A hint is given for maximum power. Condition. Velocity of the wheel. 50% of jet supplied. Then simplification further. 1 plus K cos pi. K is called friction factor. 0.9, 0.95 like that. Civil engineering questions. 14 questions. With increase in size of the tube, what is happening to depression? Yeah, unit number 1. Now it is appeared. Okay. Capillary tube. This is a capillarity rise. We know that H is equal to 4 sigma. Sigma is called surface tension. Cos theta. This is theta. Whole divided by rho g, nothing but gamma, rho g d. Head is inversely proportional to d, keeping other parameter constant. Smaller dia, larger height. Increase in size of the tube. Capillary rise, decrease. So simple. Now appeared properties of fluid, first question. Poise also. So 2 questions from properties of fluids. Good. For civil engineers, 2 questions appeared from the properties of fluids. Okay. Increase in size of the tube, decrease in the liquid column of the capillary tube, decrease. Overall efficiency of the steam power plant, okay, anything. So it is, okay, it is not in the fluid mechanics, hydraulic machinery, it is a power plant engineering, okay. Increase in steam temperature, okay, correct. This is a power plant engineering, right. Oh, this is the question, some error is there. See, for civil engineers, pure mechanical question given, cut and pasted somewhere. I know very well, this is a question cut and pasted from the ESC mechanical. For civil engineering GENCO, cut and pasted mechanical ESC bits. This is that only. This question given in the GENCO, fluid mechanics, hydraulic machinery, civil engineers, but question appeared in the form of velocity triangle. Okay. So these are not given properly. I'll take the other way. One is tangential velocity, maybe U's, these are U's, these are U, U2, U2, U2. And one is absolute velocity, jet velocity, and W is relative velocity, we say VR. So this figure is missing something here, we'll rectify that. This is correct. V2 absolute velocity, U tangential velocity, VW is relative velocity. So in there is something error, I want to rectify it. Radial impeller, it is called pump, impeller, pump, right? Say, it is a turbine, no, it is a pump. This is the part of the impeller. This is a bend backward, okay? Bend backward vane. This is the radially in, this is the out, okay? Like this. This is the one. This is U, this is absolute, right? This is the relative velocity. Velocity 0, this is relative velocity, that is called W. So keeping in mind, horizontal, U everywhere. Okay, inclined, V, yes. This is correct. This is correct. D answer correct. So I am writing here properly. Mistake, na? I want to rectify it. So this is V2. This is VR, relative velocity, nothing but W, W2. This is U2. This is radially exit turbine. This is centrifugal pump, radial outlet velocity diagram. VW2, 0. Angle made by the vane, 90 degrees. So this is called radial pump. Exit velocity diagram. For the given diagram, I rectified properly. Absolute velocity, tangential velocity, relative velocity. Answer D correct. Okay. I taken this, or observing error, I taken this and rectified. This also, here missing data, lot of missed data. The missing data is steam tables. A steam tables data given, temperature, pressure, enthalpy. These are steam tables. Steam tables question from the civil engineering, how come it is possible? This is the pressure, this is the temperature, specific volume, specific enthalpy, entropy, a lot of information. So data missed, entire data missed, question is there. Okay, this question is cut and pasted from the ESC mechanical for civil engineers. No table, no diagram, lot of data missed. The diagram tables are one page printed matter is missed question itself. 2015, FM, HM, civil engineers, this question is pure mechanical steam turbines question. Pure mechanical steam turbines. No table is given. How can we calculate this? So this question is deleted from the awarding marks. 50% reaction, Parsons steam turbine. Just I want to discuss how the questions available, sometimes mistakes. Such questions will not be awarded marks for everyone. Don't waste your time in the exam. You feel that beyond your scope, leave it. Don't make sense of time wasting in the examination hall. Keep in mind, relevant preparation, definitely identify wrong or right. Use preparation for the elimination method. Okay, anyhow, this question related to pure mechanical steam turbines. Properties of steam necessary, change of enthalpy, m dot into enthalpy for steam turbine minus enthalpy after turbine change, m dot into H2 minus H3, like that, something else. Beyond civil engineers, this question is beyond civil engineers. Mistake in the exam question itself. Just I discussed, leave it this. Maybe answer D, we don't know. Don't worry. This is correct. Which of the following do not have same dimensions? Kinetic energy, potential same dimensions. Torque energy same dimensions. Impulse momentum same dimensions. Kinetic energy joules, potential energy joules. Torque Newton meter. Energy also Newton meter, joules. Impulse force into seconds. Force Newton. Time seconds. Newton means kg, meter per second square. Into second is equal to kg, meter per second. So dimensionally matched, dimensionally matched, dimensionally matched. This is not matched because momentum, force into radius, force into lever arm is equal to Newton meter. Angular momentum I into theta, mass moment of inertia into theta. This is mk square. into theta, kg meter square into radian per second. Not at all matching properly. Rate of angular displacement different, momentum force is different. These two units are not matched. Here radians involved. Maybe radians is not 1 minute, but the way it is written, it is nothing but a type of angular momentum, rate of change of angular momentum. Nothing but I into theta. I is moment of inertia, mk square, mass into radius of gyration, like that. So these are not having same units. Remaining are elimination method. Energy kinetic, energy potential same. Work done or torque or energy same, Newton meter. Impulse, force second, converted kg meter per second, moment, 60 unit. These three are having same dimensions. In case of moment of force, because there is no second, there is moment of force means this is kg, this is meter per second square, right? This is meters. So per second square, there is no per second. Radian per second is there. There is no second square, kg meter per second square, kg meter per second square possibility. So per second only here. That is the main observation. Per second, right? So this is not matching. Answer is D. Answer is D. Answer is D. Angular momentum and moment of force not matched same units. Lot of difference. Kg meter square into radian per second. Here kg meter per second square into meter per second square per second never match. So we are approaching target time. Target time 8 only. Still I extended. Okay. Reynolds number. Very old story. Inertia force to viscous force. Save our time. Inertia force to gravity force. Proud number. Reverse. Piezometer measures summation of the pressure and datum. Piezometric head, pressure head and datum head. P by gamma, nothing but rho into G plus Z is called piezometric head. Okay, known bits. Continuity equation based on the conservation of mass. Notch is the angle, yeah, V type. Excellent. This also confusing with many people. Many people arguing this. Sir, 130 also called something else. Like, okay. So Q discharge through V notch, triangular notch, 8 by 15 CD. We know very well. Root 2G h to the power of 5 by 2 into tan theta by 2. Differentiate discharge per maximum. You simplify this, you will get the 90 degrees. Less than 100, more than 100 impossible. So maximum discharge through V notch, maximum flow rate through triangular notch, theta 90. If you substitute the tan 90 by 2, tan 45 1, entire value become maximum. Other than that, no, less than that, tan theta by 2, tan 45, theta by 2. So 90 by 2, 45. At 90 degrees only, this angle 90 degrees. Correct. In the net, in other places, mistakes nowadays. Careful. Never become victim of the Google Mata. Never become victim of the Google Talli. Never become victim of the internet. Yeah, you follow. It is a mobile library, that much only. It's not the worth the test. Square root of inertia force to the gravity force. Inertia force to the gravity force is called proud number. More questions observed in dimension analysis for civil engineers. Easy. Stream is discharging 400 meter cube per second, fallen 50 meters. What is potential energy per time? Okay. So power is equal to rho into G into Q into H, gamma into Q into H, right? Water given 10 kilonewton per meter cube. Q given 400 meter cube per second. Head given 50 meters. All together cancellation meter cube. This is equal to, okay, 4 into 5, 20. And 3 zeros already there. 1 zero already there. 1 0, 3 zeros, okay, 3 zeros, 4 zeros, 4 zeros. Then one more 0, 20, 0, okay. This is called kilonewton meter per second is equal to kilowatt. 2 lakhs kilowatts. 2 lakhs kilowatts, right? Because kilonewton given, na? Kilowatt. This is equal to 5 zeros. 2 into 10 to the power of 5 kilowatts. 2 is not there. Near value 1.96. Because G value taken 9.81. Very clear. Gamma is equal to 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. Weight density, other name specific weight, other name unit weight of water. So calculation purpose, rho into G, na? Gamma is equal to rho into G. Rho 1000 water, G 9.81, units Newton per meter cube. So 9.81 same, 1000 is kilo. This can be taken as 10 approximately. So we got answer 2 into 10 to the power of 5. That can be written as 1.96 into 10 to the power of 5 kilowatt. Answer B correct. Others 20 wrong, like this. Okay. G value 10, easy, 2 lakhs kilowatts. 2 is not there. G value 9.81, less than 2, 1.96. Answer C. Do it slowly in a slow mode. I want to do more questions because this is the final chance before competitive exam appearing. GENCO. Okay. Next one. Ratio of the power output of the pump to the power input is known as ratio of the pump. What efficiency? Output of the pump can be manometric head divided by power input, shaft power, right? So power output, gamma QH. Power input, shaft power. Shaft power, 2.T by 60. Output of the pump by input of the pump, overall efficiency. Output, hydraulic power. Input is mechanical power, 2.T by 60. Input is 2.T by 60, shaft power, electrical power or any engine power. Output is water power, rho G QH. Input is 2.T by 60, shaft power. So overall efficiency. Which of the following is not dimensional number? Not. Yes. F is no dimensions. Something proportional to 1 by RE. No dimension. Coefficient of CV, actual velocity by theoretical velocity. No units. Okay. CD, actual discharge by theoretical discharge. No units. Manning's coefficient, we use in velocity of the flow through pipe open channel, 1 by n root of hydraulic radius and root of bed slope. So this is found in slope. So this unit of the Manning constant n is equal to root meter by second. Okay. Open channel flow, Manning's coefficient has units, others no units. Elimination method. Being a mechanical people, you can know CD no value, CV no value, friction factor no value of dimension. No value means no value of dimensions. No mass, no length, no time. No mass, no length, no time. It will have m to the power of 0, L to the power of 1 by 2, T to the power of minus 1, like that. Okay. So Manning's coefficient has dimensions. So this is the way completed all the questions of Telangana GENCO civil mechanical. 100% questions completed except a few questions of the open channel flow for the civil people. Open channel flow questions pending, hydraulic jump, critical flow, Prout number. There are 2-3 questions. Open channel flow, you go through it. Okay, I have done common for the civil mechanical. Keeping in time, I have questions. Next page, you can go through it. Okay, specific energy, condition of the maximum discharge in terms of minimum perimeter, hydraulic jump, like that. So there are 2-3 questions still pending from the open channel flow. I am keeping reserve that. Review is review. What review? Properties of fluids, common to both. Properties of fluids, common to both. Dynamic viscosity, kinematic viscosity, surface tension, bulk modulus, like properties. Like TSPSC, recent AE, 20th October, good questions for practice. Okay, try to do that. Then, pressure measurement, hydrostatics, we have done. Buoyancy, we have done. Kinematics, continuity equation, stream function, potential function, they will not go that much depth. Okay, they can go continuity equation or type of the flow, steady, unsteady, uniform, non-uniform, flow through, something like this. This tank having, okay, having a mouthpiece, water leaving to this, what type of flow? Level decrease, head decrease, velocity decrease. So unsteady flow. This unsteady flow. Pipe uniform diameter, uniform flow. That type of question is possible. Pipe is nozzle, non-uniform. Head decrease, velocity decrease, unsteady. Pipe uniform, uniform. Pipe can be tapered, nozzle type, then non-uniform. Water level decrease, depth decrease, velocity also decrease. Change in time, change in velocity, unsteady. This type of questions possible. Flow at bend pipe, non-uniform. Like that questions. Okay. So Bernoulli's equation, impulse momentum equation, flow through pipe laminar, flow through pipe turbulent. Then dimension analysis for civil engineers, open channel for civil engineers. Okay. Keeping in mind syllabus, keeping in mind target previous questions, keeping in mind some guest questions I have done from the turbines. Okay. So it is time up. Thanks to our ACE Academy chairman sir, GK sir, given me opportunity to deliver in short period maximum information. Thanks to my teamwork. Many people here watching me. They are technical people who are helping us. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to my family people also, okay, who have given me strength to deal like this. Still I want to do services for people. We are in the rush, we are in the stress, we are in the pressure. So people supposed to watch, people supposed to keep in mind what important point delivered. Today important point, modern Francis turbine, right? One point we discussed, like the specific speed, based on the specific speed only, not based on the head. Like that you rewind the YouTube in different timings, okay? Like and share to people. Those who are unable to take the coaching people, they can also get benefit. We people deal everyone equal. Feel proud to be a Telugu state people, okay? గర్వంగా చెప్తున్నాను, మనందరము కష్టపడితే జాబ్ వస్తుంది, డిసప్పాయింట్మెంట్ కావాల్సిన పని లేదు. జాబ్ రాలేదు అంటే మనం ప్రిపరేషన్లో ఎక్కడో లోతుపాట్లు ఉన్నాయి. We have already a good experience from the Telangana PSC. Avoid that bad experiences from the PSC. Keep in mind positive thought, positive ideas. Never prepare question bank wise, prepare basic wise. We provide question bank for better checking up. This is not the ultimate. Okay. All the best. Venkateswara Swami, Yedikondaల Vadu, Balaji Swami can bless you everyone. Let us hope best in competitive exam 17th December. Hope selection. Thank you. Good night.